really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah. Bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. Y'all take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me. Me, I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better grow yourself a sack and tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up, it's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up. Live the life you want now, a life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how, just get your grit out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream if it's what you deserve. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, failure ain't an option. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me.
domination and destroy. On the other, a giant volcanic and reckless titan whose loyalty lies only with the strongest. We will discuss each battle attribute, compare them against each other, and see which of those titans deserves to survive and who deserves to die. So sit back and get comfortable as you witness our very first fully airborne battle to determine who is the next ruler of the sky. Before we begin, we want to give you a real quick introduction to our sponsor, Dragon City. Available on Android, iOS, Windows, and Amazon. You can download it by clicking the link in the description. And as the name suggests, we'll be training and fighting dragons. This is how you make them feel more powerful. It's kind of like having your own dragon stable. You take 2 dragons, breed them, and then these guys are basically going to let you do the parenting, which means you now hatch and feed this guy and basically make sure it's alive. You will later train this dude by throwing it into the arenas and battle it out against other dragons to make them more powerful. Just make sure you don't use the same methodology with your babies, if or when you have them. Here you don't just play against the AI, you play against real people. Just pull up to the arena with one of the 1,000 different dragons to choose from, crush your opponents, and build your own dragon empire. You can even find many YouTubers reincarnated into dragons, like The Boys, Fundy, Dream, Wisp, and many others. So if you are ready to build your dragon army, click on the link in the description and get a massive boost. 15,000 food to feed your dragon, 30,000 gold, and the very rare space being dragon. The link is down there, so don't forget to click on it. And a big thanks to Dragon City for sponsoring this video. To get us fully prepared to enter the analysis platform, let's quickly run over both of these Titan builds. Titanus Rodan is a well-known winged Titan who is portrayed in the Monsterverse with many of the anatomical features as a Pteranodon. Except this Titan is biovolcanic, meaning that its anatomy shares the same attributes as volcanoes. Molten rock flows through its interior, meaning that its musculature is made from fibers that are especially adapted to withstand high heat. Rodan measures 154 feet in height, though it is important to notice that this is a slouched height, meaning that if this Titan decides to stand more upright, it could gain another 70 feet or more in height. This measurement is nothing compared to its 871-foot wingspan, with enough surface area to displace enough air and maximize forward thrust, which is good since this Titan weighs a whopping 39,000 tons. The male Muto is a very different Titan, known to measure more than 200 feet in height while standing and carrying a wingspan of approximately 350 feet. But in the film, we see that these wings can actually be spread in a wider pose, bringing this figure closer to around 450. Do not let this slender build fool you, as it is estimated that this creature can be anywhere between 16 and 20,000 tons. Although this Muto looks very insect-like, it's confirmed by the visual effects artist that the Mutos would classify as mammals because they have flesh, bones, and muscles. This doesn't necessarily make them mammals or insects, but most likely a whole new class of creatures. By placing these animals next to each other on land, the Muto has an advantage on height, but in the air, Rodan seemingly doubles the Muto in wingspan surface area. But will this even matter in the upcoming battle? Let's now enter the analysis platform. Durability. Given that Rodan is built like a Pteranodon, we can assume that its skeletal build is quite similar in some areas. This light skeletal build was actually pretty durable, as it was able to withstand a 141,000-ton Titan crashing into its skeletal frame. In addition to that, Rodan is said to be covered with an outer dermis made out of special volcanic sediment collected from centuries of hibernation inside a volcano. As the volcanic attributes made their way into this Titan's DNA, Rodan developed an immunity to extremely high temperatures, superheated weaponry, and as a result, modern-day weaponry such as missiles. Perhaps the most interesting durability attribute is its muscular viability. To explain this, we need to look at how Mothra successfully defeated Rodan by impaling him on the shoulder. This exit route was closer to Rodan's back. At the end of King of the Monsters, Rodan was flying effortlessly once again. This ability to continue using these muscles is thanks to its biovolcanic anatomy. Its internal combustion system serves as an all-time source of radiation, allowing it to continue functioning even if the wounds aren't completely healed. How does the Muto compare? If this creature does have any insect-like attributes, it would be its chitinous exoskeleton, providing some protection against lighter attacks or impacts. But its most important virtue is its ability to withstand extremely high temperatures. In the film titled Godzilla, we see that Mutos were able to withstand Godzilla's atomic breath. Admittedly, this was a weaker blast than Godzilla's normal atomic breath. More on that later. This was a rather thin sheet of armor that enveloped the Muto. In contrast, Rodan's shock
Can you imagine being alone in Gaudi's most magnificent masterpiece? Experience Sagrada Familia like never before.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, but there's logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Go to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you see greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim, yeah.
To last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. Never stop
In this episode, we will travel to a fictitious primordial world where weakness and lack of wit is punishable by a gory and painful death. A world filled with enough killers to encompass every single horrific execution imaginable. Join us as we place our test subjects in our simulation platforms, analyzing each of these predators' weapons, kill methodologies, and gory aftermaths that are not suitable for people with weak stomachs. If you enjoy this messed up content and want us to consistently bless your feed with more carnage, then hit that bloody subscribe button and hold on tight as we witness 10 brutal ways to die in Jendy Tartakovsky's Primal. Before we see these primal creatures eat lunch, let's quickly cover discover some bigger monsters that could turn you into their next villain in this game. Yes, Raid Shadow Legends. To download, hit that link in the description or scan this. Okay, so 3 monsters that are found in Raid. Number 1, the Hydra, a multi-headed monster that features trippy mechanics on each of its heads, such as inflicting damage on your team, concealing in poison, rotting your champs from the inside, and a lot more gruesome stuff. Cut off its heads to have a chance at surviving this encounter. Number 2, Hellraiser, the dragon notorious for its host of debuffs and tendency to fire death at your champs, and its acquired taste for champs. Helps to hit this dragon while it rears up to deal a decisive strike. Number 3, Iragoth, the Eternal Dragon, a monster that can be found in the Doom Tower with an ability to put all your skills on cooldown and even summon its own guards and a priest. So make sure all your cooldowns are available or you're gonna have a rough time. This month, Raid's running a dope Trick or Treat promo where new players can win a bunch of in-game and real-life prizes, including the best legendary champions in Raid and $1,000 Amazon gift cards. Dude, it's free to enter, so download Raid using the link below. Get your player ID and enter it to trickortreat.plarium.com. Spin the wheel and get your prize. This is a limited time event, so hurry before time's up. But there's more. New players can use the link below or scan this code to get a free starter pack worth almost $30, free champ Aina, and this in-game loot. Your prizes.
Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout, fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All the insecurities are on this is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat it. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat them. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. Don't never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy.